Hello everyone, today I'm doing a full face of first impressions based off my last video, which was a PR haul. I'm very excited, there's so much stuff. I've actually got probably enough stuff to do like 3 different full face first impressions, but we're just gonna roll with one for now. Let me know if you want some more. And I've also got full face of Dior, full face of Bobbi Brown planned, full face of brands I've never tried, and some others. So get excited, I've got lots of content coming. I'm just going to start with a primer first, of course. I've already moisturized and done my skincare, so it's feeling pretty good, but I just want to prime. Let's test one. I feel like today's look's going to be very skin based because I've got so many new like bronzers and highlighters and blushes and all sorts of things to try, which is kind of exciting. I'll still do eye makeup too, but I'm really focused on the base today, I think. I'm just using my Exo Beauty hair clips to clip my hair out of my way. Is this too bright? I feel like the lighting outside's a little bit funny. So for primer, I'm actually going to use this as my primer. This is the Skin Brilliance Facial Elixir by Makeup Geek, and I don't really know much about it because I think I got rid of the like send out that they sent. But look, it's like this pink color. I'm assuming it's just going to like brighten and hydrate the skin. So I've just put on half of my face. It's definitely much more like hydrated feeling and silky smooth. Like it made my skin feel so soft. So it is $18. I do have a discount code for you below, and the product details, it says this luminous primer, okay, nailed it, is a sheer pink water-based formula perfect for all skin tones. It's a gel kind of formula that melts into your skin for a luminous effect. It has reflective pearls, it has a vegan formula, so it's just like a really glowing hydrating formula. Someone said, I'm 49, I've got pores and crinkling eyes, and this facial elixir gives me that fresh face glow that I had in my 20s. It brightens up my skin in the prettiest, most luminous way. So there you go. It's just like a really glowing kind of primer product. I wonder what this color is going to be like, because I do have this Glowish by Huda Beauty Multi Dew Skin Tint, and this is in the shade Light Medium. Wear alone for an all-over healthy glow, or apply with your favorite foundation to boost its luminosity. Don't know. So is it just like a slightly tinted product, or is this coverage? Is it not? I don't know. Wear it alone or with your foundation. Is it like the Charlotte Tilbury / Auric product or something? Like, I don't know. I've not actually looked into this. We're gonna wing it and pray that it, you know, somewhat matches. There's the color. I'm gonna take my flat face brush and blend that out. Okay, it's definitely too dark, and it goes a real long way. I feel like we're gonna have to put another foundation on top. I mean, when you blend it out really well, it almost matches. It's just like a shade too dark. But yeah, I think we're gonna like mix this product together. But it blends out really easily and it offers a nice coverage. It's not really like the Auric or the Charlotte Tilbury. It does have a glow to it, but it's not as like shiny. I feel like if you tried Auric and Charlotte Tilbury's Flawless base stuff, like those kind of products, and you found them a little bit too shiny, you might like this a bit better because it's similar but a little bit more wearable, I guess, on its own if you don't like that super intense glow. Or if you're like a tinted moisturizer wearer, you might like this as an alternative. I'd say it's got like borderline a little bit more coverage than a tinted moisturizer. Maybe not a lot, but you know. Applies really nicely to the body as well. Okay, I think it actually looks stunning. I think my skin looks beautiful right now. Like, so nice. I could definitely do with a little bit more coverage in areas, but I mean, I still feel really confident in this. So far so good. Not bad, not bad. For a little bit more coverage, since I really don't need like a full foundation on top, I think I'll just use a little bit of the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer, and this is in the shade Natural, and they've just changed up the packaging to this, I think. I don't think they changed the formula, but I could be wrong. Either way, the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer is really nice. I have used it in the past a couple of times in videos. I think one was like a bestsellers or something video I did for Mecca or something like that, and it was the best selling product, maybe, something like that. And of course, tinted moisturizers are great to apply with your fingers, but I'm just lazy. I prefer the brush. Oh my god, did you hear my shoulder just click? That was so loud. Oh my god, and look, my earring's broken. What the heck? I wonder where that went. I am obsessed with how my skin looks right this second. I mean, that was a lot of products for the everyday person to chuck on, but I mean, all of them, you know, result in a beautiful look. I'll zoom you all the way in so you can see the skin texture. My skin looks light and fresh. You can still see a few imperfections, but it's not in a bad way. Like, my skin just looks really nice. I really like it. I don't mind imperfections, you know, once you just balance out the skin colours and everything, because I've got a lot of different colours happening on my face. Lots of different tones, you know, redness. I've got like lighter patches, darker patches, freckles and everything. So, you know, even with a few freckles and, you know, pimples showing through, but once I've balanced out and like evened out my skin tone a little bit, and then like the glow as well, like it all just ends up looking really pretty and nice. So yeah, this is what I mean, like you don't always have to have like full coverage to feel flawless. Like sometimes it's all about that finish rather than just full coverage, if that makes sense. Okay, let's sort out these brows. I do have a new product I'm very excited to try from Glam Reader. Here it is. Okay, this scares me. It's the Pink Honey, and it is the Honey Glue Original Super Hold, and it comes in this little like honey pot, which is funny, and then inside there's a hole. See this? So what it says to, that looks so dodge. What it says to do is apply water to the spoolie, place the spoolie in the hole, and apply pressure, swirl for 10 seconds, and then press it against the skin and comb up hairs, followed by using a finger in the same motion to stick the brow hairs down. Alright, so I wet the spoolie, and now I'm gonna swirl this around for like 10 seconds. This feels very strange to do. Let's try this. There you go. Keeping in mind I do have my brows relatively freshly laminated, so they're quite easy to kind of shape as it is. But I'll continue to try this because straight away looks good. A little bit more admin than the Anastasia Beverly Hills one because you have to wet the spoolie and everything, but I do think this brand has one where you don't have to wet it. They sent me like 5 different ones, but I thought I would just start with the original one. I'm gonna go back in and I guess take a little bit more soap. Usually I do this before I do my base, but I forgot. Alright, let's see if they stay there. Oh, I found the like marketing for the multi-juice skin tint I use, and it says it's a luminous moisture packed skin tint that instantly blurs and brightens. I feel like it's almost like the Charlotte Tilbury flawless base stuff mixed with like a tinted moisturizer or a BB cream. Fragrance free, waterproof, transfer proof, non-comedogenic. Before I do concealer, I'm going to try out this. The packaging is divine. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Bronzer in Golden Tan, and it's a like plastic tub with like that NARS kind of rubbery feeling lid, and then the inside looks like this. Does it have a... It does. I was like, it's very shiny, but it's the plastic. Don't mind me. I'm going to use a tapered fiber brush by XO Beauty. It looks like this. It's such a stunning brush. And I'm going to pick up some product. I don't really know how much I need, so I'm just going to start light-handed and kind of build it up. Ooh, I love the colour. That reminds me of Hula Caramel, which looks like this. So if you love that kind of Hula Caramel undertone, you're gonna like that colour. And I do love it. It's like one of my favourite colours to wear for bronzer when I want like that super bronzed glow. I'm gonna pop some over my eyelids because why not? And I'm just buffing it around. This product would work good with like a beauty blender as well, but look how easily that blends. Wow. That's just giving me the most beautiful sun-kissed like glow. Amazing. If I do say so myself. It's like I'm barely even trying to blend it. Like it's just so smooth and balmy. It just goes on like by itself. I'm obsessed. Someone told me in my video that this is a good product, and yep, I agree. You can see I've got a little bit under my eye, but we're going to conceal afterwards to brighten that area back up, so don't stress. And this does come in a different colour as well, which I do have in my drawer somewhere. Yeah, I love that colour. Be good for like medium skin tones too. Like I'm quite pale at the moment and I can make it work, but it's obviously a very dramatic bronze on me, but I like that look. I do have a new under eye setting powder, so I'm just going to use a concealer I already know I like, so I can test this out. This is the Secret Brightening Powder for Under Eyes in shade 1 by Laura Mercier. I'm so excited to try it. I'm going to use the shade 2N, and this is the Dior Forever Skin Correct. So popping that where I'm bright purple. I'm going to add a little bit just here for some extra coverage too. All these products are just blending together like a dream, and I should not be using this brush to do my concealer, but I'm lazy and I can't be bothered finding another one. Oh my gosh, literally like sometimes layering it is where it's at, I swear. you know, like spending a little bit more time working in thin layers and just building up like this. Sorry, Zeus is angry at somebody on the road. But it just leaves your skin like feeling fresh but looking so flawless. And then taking the powder, it's got a little sifter. Okay, PSA, be very careful when you shake it. I gave it one shake and look how much came out with one shake into the lid. I was like, oh god. Okay, I've got a shimmer tulip brush here. I'm gonna take a little bit and just spread that under. Wow, it's very smoothing. You see? Look at that. Wow. It makes my skin look so soft. Can you see the difference? I really like how that looks. Let's do the other side up close so you can see. I'm not really like being careful with how much I'm applying. At first I put on a really small amount, but it doesn't seem to go cakey, so I'm not too stressed. Look at that. So smooth. I really wanted to see if they've got like a tinted version of this now, like a peachy undertone. That would be beautiful. And I'm just going to take a little bit more of it and I'm just going to set my T-zone. I don't think I have any other new face powders. Like last time I tried the Patrick Star one, that's like the newest one I've bought. I mean, this is working amazing. Why do I feel like I like this better than the actual like Laura Mercier loose powder? Is that a thing? I don't know. Because it's just like so much smoother and less dry and cakey looking than I normally look with like a loose powder. Like it looks stunning. I'm obsessed with my skin today. I love a good skin day. Okay, now I'm gonna try and get this back in the friggin' pot. It's messy as all heck, so yeah, careful. But I love. Now I have the Glowish actual bronzers. And these aren't the creamy ones. I do have the creamy ones, and if you watched my PR haul you saw they were like melted everywhere. So I've not delved into that just yet. This is the packaging on these. Quite interesting. It's called the Soft Radiance Bronzing Powder in Light. I'll zoom you out a little bit. And it's like a marbled powder texture. Interesting. I'm going to take my medium face brush and just add a little bit. Oh, why is my hair everywhere today? This is in the shade Light, so I feel like it's going to be very natural on me, but I just don't want to go in with medium and like end up looking a bit muddy because I've already got like this darker cream, so it's kind of just to blend and, you know, smooth out the edges of that. I'm not really trying to add a lot of colour. It's a very natural colour. Don't have too much of an opinion on this yet because barely used much at all, but I'll keep trying it and I'll try out the medium one at some stage too. But overall, I'm obsessed with my skin right now. I do have another kind of bronzer product. I'm gonna sneeze. And I really should save this for another video because we've done a lot already, but I've been waiting to use this for ages. I also have the Jamie Genevieve bronzers I bought. I bought this myself too, off Sephora. It's the Bare Minerals Gen Nude Blonzer in Kiss of Copper. So it's a blush and bronzer in one, which I just loved the idea of that. The packaging is really cute. Looks like that, and then the product inside is stunning. Kiss of Copper. And we're going to use the exact same brush. It looks like it's got like a little bit of a glow to it. And I'm going to pop that where I would blush. Like essentially it's just a friggin', you know, deeper blush. Oh my god, that colour though. Put on too much on the like apple of my cheeks. I'm just using the brush that I used before to blend that, and it blends really nicely. The color's stunning and it would look beautiful on its own. So the idea is you could put on your temples, cheeks, wherever you would bronze for some extra color. So I want to try it like that as well at some stage, but just as a blush, like that is beautiful. Okay, now we need a highlighter. Do I have any highlighter? I know I've got cream highlighters and cream blushes, which I forgot about, but we can do that in the next one. Let's try this one. This is a Milani one. And I think I picked this up off Beauty Bay from memory. It is the Champagne Baked Highlighter in 120. Looks like this. Let's just go balls deep. Let's see what happens. Is it going to look terrible? It could, because it looks very intense, but... oh, yeah, it's... oh. So pigmented. It's gold. It's straight up gold. It's not champagne. It is pretty. The more you blend it in, the less like hard out gold it looks though. It's very pretty. I'm not like blown away. It does look very smooth when you buff it in. I feel like here I just applied a little bit and didn't buff it in very hard, and you can kind of see my texture, whereas on my cheekbones I really gave it a good buff in. And this is the Vegan Detail Face Brush. This brush is amazing. It's a must-have for under the eyes and for the highlighters on your cheeks and everything. When you really buff it in, it looks like butter, so I do like it when you buff it in like that, I guess. Wow. My skin looks like pillowy soft. Oh my gosh, after all that I had a lighter, actually 2 lighter shades of the skin tint, so I'm really smart. Ooh. Flicky. This is the Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist by e.l.f. For such a cheap brand, I really think the packaging looks really nice. Like, it's very simple and just, I like it. I like the colours. I remember being such a huge e.l.f. fan when I first started my channel because it was so cheap. And remember e.l.f. for a bit was sold in like a Quip or something, wasn't it? Where was it sold? Something like that in New Zealand. And I was like, oh my god, and it was all like 8 times the price, if not more. But I loved it, man. Wow. It is really fine. Bit of a strange perfume scent, but it feels good. It's got green tea, cucumber and aloe in it. I don't know, it feels nice. I'm just not sure what the scent is. It does have fragrance added to it, so that's not so good. I have this Napoleon Purtis Sketch Pot Gel Liner in Dawn. I have no idea. Oh, it's melted to the side, but look how stunning it looks. I'm going to use it kind of like a, I don't know, maybe like a cream eyeshadow slash eyeliner. I don't know. It's so creamy. Watch the product move when I like touch it. Hold on. Focus! I don't know if you will be able to see because it's like, oh my god, it doesn't want to focus, dude. Okay, back here, like, can you see? Like, it just is so creamy. Okay, now I've absolutely messed up my eyeliner brush, but hey. I'm gonna do some kind of like statement thick eyeliner vibe look. This colour is literally just beyond. It's so pretty. And I'm gonna get it on my mole. Kind of looks like I did that on purpose. Not a clue what I'm doing, guys. Probably this is like super ugly, I don't know, but I don't know. I just feel like it. Look how creamy it is. It is just such a cool colour. I just had to do something crazy, I don't know. Not like this is crazy, but it's quite full on. I'm just gonna let that dry. I feel like it does set, like there's a little bit of transfer still, but it seems to be relatively like smudge proof, if you know what I mean. Like it's not moving around a lot or creasing or sinking into anywhere. I'm gonna take the Ciate I Am a Woman What's Your Superpower palette. Ooh. That's kind of a really cool noise that the plastic just made. Anyways, this is the palette. It's stunning. I love the colours. There's some warms and some cooler tones. Berry kind of vibes, neutrals. I'm going to take the shade Ella Fitzgerald and I'm going to pop that on my inner corner. I kind of want it to be a bit more golden. I didn't think that would be so silvery. Whatever. I'm going to mix together Frida Kahlo and Rosa Parks and pop that on my brow. I like this palette so much more than the last Ciate one I tried. Like it just, I don't know, I love it. And then I'm going to take a blender brush with a little bit of Grace Hopper, which is this colour here. Tap it off and just warm up kind of almost the brow bone, like above the crease, above where I've put that other colour. That looks really cool. Actually, I'm going to use a little bit of that colour underneath the eye as well, just to give it a little bit of colour, a little bit of shading. And this colour looks really good with the bronzer. Well, all of the bronzers. Which one, Shannon? We use like 80. I do need to just darken my brows a little bit. This is the Huda Beauty light brown brow thing that I tried for the first time in my last full face of first impressions. I will link it below, by the way. I'm just adding in a little bit of colour. I just feel like I lost a little bit of the definition as well, like when we concealed and everything. I think I got some in my brows. I hate this packaging because it reminds me of those like scammy multi-level marketing kind of brands mascaras, and I don't know why. Like it's like all of this like weird marketing stuff. I'm like, I just don't like that. Anyways, this is called the Extreme Black Huda Beauty Legit Lashes. Is it the same? Yeah, okay, so it's the same as the full-size one, which I don't have anymore. I guess I'll just use this because I don't have another new mascara at the second. Actually, I probably do somewhere, but my drawer's like so hard to get into right now because it's like overflowing, so we'll save it for another video. I do like this mascara. Everything looks better with mascara, honestly. I think I'm going to stream after this. I've been loving streaming. If you guys like playing games or if you like watching makeup live streams, make sure you check me out on Twitch. It is Shaaanxo, the same username as I have here. If you don't know what Twitch is, it's just like a video streaming service. I love watching people on Twitch just like while I'm doing stuff, like in the background noise. It's just, I don't know, it makes you feel less alone when you're at home. Go check me out. I've been playing Stardew Valley, Overwatch, Call of Duty, and doing makeup live streams. Those are the main ones really. But I also play Apex sometimes, I play PUBG sometimes, all sorts of different stuff. So if you have any requests, just hit me up. This is a conditioning lip oil by Ciate. It is in Lychee and Cyburst. Oh, it's coloured. Packaging is unreal. So pretty. Oh my god, it looks like a 90s lip gloss in the little like squeeze tube. Oh. It smells so good. It smells like lychee. Go figure. That feels so good. My lips have been really dry in this weather. Oh my god, that feels amazing. I actually really like how it looks with this eye makeup too. Oh, it looks like I'm creasing a little bit. Let me just smooth out the excess product. And hopefully we'll be good. I want to use some lashes I haven't used in ages. So I don't really have, like, I've got some new random lashes, but nothing like what I'm thinking. I was thinking of Cupid because they're like super fluffy, dramatic, and still soft. Might just try them on. Hopefully these look good. So these are our foam ink lashes. I just need to trim them to get them right, otherwise obviously they're gonna look way too full on. I don't know, I kind of like it with that eye shape. What do we think? Usually I wear these ones just with like really simple like black eyeliner or something and just let the lashes do the talking. This is like dramatic on dramatic, but I don't know, I kind of feel it. So I'm just gonna glue these on. I'll be right back. Let me show you before and after. Here's my before and after. Wow, what a journey, let me tell you. Please can we play a game in the comments? I'm serious, like please tell me what's the most dumbest thing you've done lately, because I can tell you mine right this second. So it turns out I've applied the lashes to the wrong eyes first of all, so I put the left one on the right eye, vice versa. So they looked all weird, right? And I was like trying to stick this one down because I started like getting pissed off, and then I got glue on my tweezer, and then I got glue on the actual lash, and it clumped together and it looked really weird, and it was like flying this way into my nose because it's like meant to be the outer corner, right? And I was like, okay, this is fine, like don't panic, we'll just trim it. Meanwhile the scene was popping off, so I was like getting frustrated anyway. So I grabbed my scissors and I'm like going like this, and I'm like trimming the inner thing, and then I like, I don't know, have a spasm and just like donk myself in the head with this like really sharp tip. So you see a little scabby, you know why. Anyway, we made it, and by this point the weather has completely taken a turn for the worse. It is bucketing rain outside, you can probably hear it. Hopefully it's not too much of a bother, but anyway, I think the makeup looks cool still. It's something different for me, and it's still really simple if you wanted to recreate it. And the skin looks bomb. I feel like we just need a little bit of definition in the lips, and then we can just basically just use that lip oil as our colour, because I think it looks actually really nice and fresh and cute, super cute. So I'm thinking maybe a Colourpop lip pencil. Maybe we can just, you know, find one that kind of matches my lip colour a little bit. So let's try it. I was just trying to break into the side of this packet, but it turns out it's like a flat. Oh, I don't want to talk about it. Anyway, will this colour look good? This is called Boys Town. So I'm just wiping off the lip oil quickly, and then gonna fill with this. That actually matches pretty good, like my natural lip colour. And then focusing on filling in like the corners and leaving the center bare. Going back in with the lip oil, I feel like I've got glue on my eyelid here. Oh my god, it's not even like stuck to my actual eyelid. Whatever. Oh my god, the lighting is so dark. Why is this happening? Oh my gosh. I've got artificial lights on too, so that just goes to show how friggin' dark it is outside. And it's literally 10 in the morning. So I think that looks really nice, look. Just like a natural, my lips a bit better, comfortable, hydrating, everything you could need. Clips, I'm gonna brush out my curls. My hair is oily AF in the roots, but I could not be asked washing my hair this morning, honestly. Absolutely not. So I just did a little wave. So that is today's makeup look. Full face of first impressions. Oh my god, the lashes are like stuck in themselves because I trimmed them. How do I get you out? Either way, the makeup looks cute. Definitely found some really good products today. Loved the base products, or like basically every single bronzer and cream I put on my face today. The lip oil, the lip liner, everything. I liked everything. I think the only thing I wasn't completely sold on was the highlighter, but even then it's mainly the color, like the actual like glow it gives you, and it buffed in so nice, like it's so smooth. So I definitely don't hate it. I'm just like not blown away at the shade. Today was really successful for first impressions. Usually there's a lot more fails, so I'm very happy and I feel cute. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know once again, make me feel better please. What is something dumb you've done lately? Make me feel less dumb. I need it at this point. Honestly, I need it. So yeah, I'll be reading the comments and replying to you guys. See ya in my next video, which will probably be like a full face of something, or maybe a declutter or a lip swatch video or something. I don't know, but I'll see you soon. Bye.